Against Croatia, Ronaldo was subbed off in the 70th minute or something like that. Look at his reaction. If you watch the game, you can remember how he first of all, he was in doubt and he wanted to start complaining, but later he just hold himself, reluctantly pulled off the armband and gave it to someone else and finally left. Ramos came into the match and they started putting through balls. They were crossing balls. From group stage 1 till this time of the season that they left now, can anybody explain to me why they were finding it so difficult to cross ball for Cristiano Ronaldo, who we all know that is what he feeds on, or that is what he used to feed on, because that is what it is now. A good dancer knows when to leave the stage. Cristiano Ronaldo is not a good dancer. Sorry to say this. He has achieved everything he can achieve as a player. His individual brilliance is not to be compared. He's probably the greatest goal scorer of all time, or of our time, whatever you want to say. I know they argue all those things. Don't you know my business? I watch football for the entertainment. I watch football for the fun of it. I don't watch for individual brilliance or individual accolades. Right? He has done everything he has to do. Good and fine. Nobody dey argue with you. A good dancer knows when to leave the stage. Cristiano Ronaldo is not who he used to be. So tell me why he's coming to play in a World Cup where you need people that are at their absolute best and people that have something they are fighting for. Somebody that came out in public and said that a World Cup is just seven games tournament. It cannot define your career. Na the person wey you want, make it at 41 years or whatever, make it come deliver you. That's madness now. That is craze be that. First of all, whoever brought Roberto Martinez to become the head coach of Portugal, that's where the problem started from. Now that person is supposed to fire first. They're supposed to execute that person first. Starts from there. Because when the person you put in charge is not man enough to take control of the things that should be, that's where you start getting issues. I don't think we appreciate Pep Guardiola and Jose Mourinho enough for the kind of calls they make as regards players. There are times you would see them making calls on big players, people that you perceive as big from what you watch on the pitch. You see Pep sending somebody as good and in his prime as Cancelo out of Man City, and you will be wondering why. Now only the coach know wetin they see. Now him know why they make those decisions. Do you get me? Putting Roberto Martinez as the head coach of Portugal, now where the issue even starts from first. Let us leave bank. Let us leave. If I made 10 videos about this World Cup, 5 of them was me shouting that the inclusion of Cristiano Ronaldo in this Portugal team was going to be their undoing. And I was not saying it from a place of hate. I was saying it from a place of the fact that I wanted to see Portugal win this World Cup. Now that has become gibberish, garbage. It cannot even work. And before you start telling me this one a Messi fan or this one I will not be any of them fan. I did not come to support Portugal because of them. I like how PSG play ball, and there are 3 of them. There are Mendes, Vitinha, and Neves. So automatically I was drawn to the team. The team get names. Let's be facing some facts. People are asking me if they no play Ronaldo for 9, who go dey the 9. Oga, put Gonzalo Ramos there. He's a 9. Whether he delivers or not, his presence there is going to make the center backs busy. Ronaldo is no longer a threat. Nobody they threaten anybody again. Put somebody that is people are going to perceive as a threat, whether he is indeed a threat or not. Now we are talking about being a threat. Ronaldo, wey me and you know before, you dey see Ronaldo outside of 18-yard box since he start to dey play 9. But for this World Cup, Ronaldo dey drag midfield with Bruno Fernandes. Then when he drag the midfield finish, when ball reach am, Ronaldo wey me and you know before, we go carry ball go counter only and one man show. Ronaldo now, even against Spain, Ronaldo go collect ball for counter wey dem dey go. Then he go hold the ball, come calm am down, dey form senior man football. Then he go pass am back, then the whole counter go break. If you don't believe Gonzalo Ramos enough to play 9 for you, then play a false 9. You have a lot of young stars on the bench who are willing to prove something, or who we are willing, because you are gone now, who we are willing to prove something at this World Cup. Then play false 9. Play somebody that can run, somebody that they will, if they play 10 through passes, you go pursue all of them. It's always willing to chase all of them. You're telling me it's an 11-man team. Shey na only one person go define the team. It is when you don't know how the world of football works or how the world in general works. It's when you be saying that thing. That is it the one that made them concede? Is it the one that is only that can score goal? The midfield is not working. Oga, as far as me I'm concerned, my problem is not with all those ones. My problem is with the inclusion of Ronaldo in the team. Better when you get red card that you can visibly see that in this match we are 1 man down. We are 1 man down in this match. So therefore, you know we are only 10. Than when you are so-called 11, but there's one person that's a shadow. Ronaldo is a shadow of himself. We all know how good he was. Did he play anything in this World Cup? Be truthful to yourself now. Be truthful to yourself now. What is he doing in the first 11? What is he doing in the starting 11? What is he even... He should have just been there as an honorable mention. So that if say dem win, he go collect medal. Pride. Ego. Now him be Ronaldo problem. You don't know when to stop. You keep saying things you're not supposed to say as a professional. How somebody go come out, they talk say that before him, Portugal was nothing. But after Ronaldo, they have 3 titles. Because now you deliver all the titles single-handedly. Why you no fit do am now? Those of you telling me that a team is made of 11 men, not 1 person. Why the 1 person where they make those statements? Why you no fit deliver them now? Now ego and cowardice make Portugal down 4. Roberto Martinez does not have the balls to do what it takes. Ronaldo was never supposed to be included in this team. He was never, nothing concerned Ronaldo with this team. Take it or leave it. I'm not here to start talking about the Vitinha, Bruno, their combination no work, blah blah blah. Bro, we will never know. I feel like a part of me is telling me that these players were not even giving Ronaldo the ball or trying to cross the ball or anything, which was forcing him to come down and take the ball by himself and slow the game down. I feel like they were doing that thing on purpose. There's no way you can say, okay, they don't want to win the World Cup. But I feel like they don't want to make it be saying something's up now. Somebody will come take all the glory. Take it or leave it. Because that's the only explanation as to why they know they pass ball for them. Because this thing clear my doubt now. I was doubting it before, but Ramos came on against Croatia. They feed this guy ball. When I thought say see better 9 here, somebody called they tell me say if na Ronaldo he go score. If na Ronaldo of his prime or even as he is now, if that ball came to him, he will score it. But did the ball come to him? Can you start asking yourself why was the ball never going to him? But when Ramos come, the balls were going to him. Can we start asking ourselves those questions? Ask yourself why the ball was not even going to him to start with. If we want to talk something, let us be open-minded and say what we have to say. I really wanted to see Portugal win this thing. You have wasted you don't waste Belgium golden generation. You don't want to waste this one. See squad. Roberto Martinez, I don't know how intake they get all these jobs when they get. Now they must me oh. Say anything where you want, but Ronaldo was not supposed to be in this Portugal's team. First 11. Simple and short.